District 7350's rich history in Malawi, and certainly the ambassador reinforced that, as did everybody else. It is indeed a unique relationship, and have a lot of people to thank for that. But let me tell you about the water project that I want to speak to today. That's what's on our table, our agenda at this time. This all began last fall when the Kaiser Rotary Club hosted Malawi Economic Development Minister Kim Opinga. And you won't remember, but he was with a group of children in the video there a while ago. And they came for a covered dish picnic at Wayne and Betty Spiegel's home in West Virginia. And it was there that Minister Opinga spoke of the need of 4 small rural villages for clean, healthy water. And that piqued our interest. When I say our interest, that was the Kaiser Rotary Club. And a short time later, we visited the Malawi Embassy in Washington, D.C., and it was there that we first met Her Excellency. And she was a very gracious host. And we learned more about the what we now call the Bongwe Water Project. It was estimated in a proposal submitted to us by Minister Opinga the cost would be around $120,000 US. So we started figuring how would it be possible to do this. Kaiser Rotary Club's a pretty small club. We have big hearts. And we think big. And in February, following email letter, big long email letter, do you remember that, Dr. Kaiser? We proposed that is there a way that District 7350 could take this project on as a district? And of course we put forth all our reasons for that. And it was interesting to see the direction the Rotary Foundation's headed with these kinds of things. This is a big project, and I was wondering if District 7350 ever done anything like this, and I don't think so. So we're plowing new ground here. And then I got a call from Jerry Friedman, and said that we need to set up a meeting. So in February, of all times, Jerry called and facilitated a meeting in Cumberland, including District Governor Ron and District Governor-elect Joe and District Governor nominee Bill Wiley. Met with representatives from the Kaiser Rotary Club to discuss the feasibility of what we had proposed. There was this decision made that at that meeting that perhaps District 7350's goal, trying to get around this whole project, would be maybe to try to raise half of the funding necessary, or $60,000. The Malawi government indicated that they would be willing to be a cooperative partner in the project. So we talked about how to do this. We learned that at that meeting, Jerry Friedman is really knowledgeable about this stuff. If I say something wrong, Jerry, you please correct me. But the district, there's no mechanism for the district to take on a project like this. It would have to be a single club, and the decision was made, well, that would most likely be the Kaiser Rotary Club, and we agreed, well, we can do that. Kaiser Rotary Club has a very successful relationship, proven relationship. We can get things done with the nation of Malawi, the government there, and the Limbe Rotary Club. I think one of 2 Rotary clubs in Malawi. So we've done projects, and then we felt the real strength was Dr. Ken McKay's 30-year history of service and work in Malawi. He makes a lot of things happen for us. So we thought, well, we're going to do this now. We'll get a grant application ready, and we got in touch with the Limbe Club, and they agreed to work with us on this. And we tried to do it before the end of this funding year, and then we got a notice, well, Rotary Foundation's out of money. So for this year. So then we targeted the next funding cycle, which would be starting July 1. So we're hoping to have a grant application ready to go by then. That brings us to today. We need your help. We need to work together as a team on this project if it's going to happen. And I'm reminded of the old adage, and this is Gary Wilson's version, if not this, what? If not us, who? If not now, when? If not, why? We can do this. We can do this. You saw the new motto, I'll call it motto for the foundation, doing good in the world. That's what we are called to do. We do wonderful things in our communities, as it should be, but we also have an obligation, especially if you're a Rotarian, to be focused around the world. And what a wonderful opportunity is in our lap right now. Again, we've got to work together on it. I have a handout